Hello, dear traveler. Welcome to the engine. The TheENGINE starts here, but without this engine, there will be no TheENGINE. So, like this video, I want to make more about like a self-care, about what I do to make this engine work, or how do I work with this engine. Because if this engine doesn't work, I can't do the TheENGINE, and vice versa. If the TheENGINE is all over the place, this engine don't know where to go and don't know what to do. So it's really important cooperation. So few things I've started to do in last, let's say, decade, where one of the first ones when I started meditating in about 2017, I was going to actually, first thing was yoga. I started to go to yoga classes because my friend was teaching it, and I really enjoyed the exercise. It's great. It's one of the things which I still keep doing. I'll get back to it later. But what was the most striking for me was the last pose, which is called Shavasana, I think. Yes, I think so. And in that you just lay down and do nothing, basically. And I loved it. It was like, wow, I can just lay down and do nothing. In that time we were running a cafe with my boyfriend, and I was so busy. And like allowing myself to do nothing felt like a heaven. So that was kind of like a door to realizing, oh, actually I can do this more often. And I don't have to do yoga. I can go straight away to this like kind of integrating meditative part. And so my friend, I asked her a little bit more, and she recommended me a few techniques. So I slowly started. I tried over these years many different techniques. Recently I really enjoy meditating with mantra. That's like repeating a set of words, because it's something that keeps my crazy mind busy for a while. So it has kind of something to do, and then I can kind of just observe it, compare just sitting in a silence and observing a breath, which I've been doing for quite a long time. That's much more harder for me. There are so many different techniques. If you're starting meditating, it's great to try a variety, because we are all different. Something works, different things works for different people. And as I said, I've changed a lot through the time. The next thing was yoga. I've started it mainly like doing it more often and regularly because of my back. I had a huge back problem, and like daily stretching and strengthening my body was a great help. I don't do it so often these days, but I do it like 2 times, 3 times a week. Not even so much for the strength. It's really, I like just to stretch in the morning or before going to bed. It's great stuff. It's super popular these days, so I guess everybody knows yoga. The next thing to take care of this engine is the breath work. I started it around COVID time. I think it was 2020. I was biking to the summer of 2020, I think. I biked to Slovakia, and I've heard a lot about this Wim Hof method, and he's doing lots of things, but mainly what struck me was this breathing technique. And when I did it for the first time, it was crazy. Like I felt so much tingling and so much sensation in my body, because you basically I can't find the word, but you do that thing to your body, so something to your body, let's say, and it's just amazing. So since then I was really trying to do it quite often. Now I do it like every second, every third day, and I can hold the breath for quite a while, and it's great. It's kind of like as well like active meditation, because the part of it is also like trying to keep on top of your thoughts and focus on that sensation and on that breathing. So that's a great stuff. I love to do that. And one more thing which I kind of started in last year or two is about diet. First I became vegan, then in last year I kind of went back a little bit to be vegetarian. So I'm somewhere between those two. I super enjoy it. I think my body really enjoy it. I don't crave meat at all. I just crave cheeses sometimes. So That's why and some cakes and stuff, so they have butter in it and stuff. So I'm somewhere in between. And the other thing on top of it was this. I think it's inter something fasting. I don't remember how they call it, but basically became more in tuned to what do I need to eat and when and what quantity. And I realized I don't need breakfast at all. I'm starting to be hungry around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. So basically that's when I have a breakfast, and then I don't need to eat for a few hours, and then I am hungry again around like 5, 6, so I have another meal. And that's very often, many days these days, that's it. And so my eating window is very short, so my digestive system can rest the rest of the day, and I feel so much better. So I don't know if any of these, will ring a bell with you, or it's something you want to try. It works very well for me. I know for this journey I am at, these were super supportive. They really helped my body to get into a different state, so I could work also with my mind. So this is where this engine starts. I love my engine. Couldn't be happier with this engine these days. And I'll see you in next carriage. Let's see what it's gonna be. Bye. Have a good day or night or whatever. See ya.
Oh my god.